Hey guys, Varmati here. How you all doing? So in this video, I'm going to give you the full review of OnePlus 13, which I've been using for the last 10 days as my daily driver. So this is the upgrade to the last year OnePlus 12 series, and in this video, we'll talk about the all the features that have changed, what we get new, and if this old phone is really the flagship killer that OnePlus promised when they opened this kind of a brand. This phone is available in three colors and three variants, as you can see on the screen. It starts from 70,000 Indian rupees and it goes up to 90,000 Indian rupees. I have the Midnight Ocean color, which is over here. The specifications are fabulous. This is the first flagship of 2025, and as you can see, major specification change. It is in the processor Snapdragon 8 Elite. We have a beautiful display of 120 hertz, 6000 milliampere battery. Another big flagship feature which is going to be in all the phones in this year. 100 watts of wired charging. We have 50 megapixel triple camera setup. We have IP68 and IP69 this time around, and there are improvements everywhere. So first thing we'll talk about is the design. This phone looks absolutely gorgeous in your hand. This is the Midnight Ocean color, which is the microfiber vegan leather, which is there on the back. It is soft to touch and it looks really beautiful. The camera bump, as you can see, it is similar to 12R and OnePlus 12 series, but it is not as big as it was there, so it has been shrunk a little bit. It looks very nice. The thickness of the phone is good. It is not very thick despite having 6000 milliampere battery. We have the alert sliders on the left. On the top of the device we have Air Blaster. On the right we have volume rockers and power button, and on the front we have that beautiful 6.82 inch Super AMOLED LTPO 4.1 panel. It looks really good in hand, and most of the time it just looks like you are actually just holding a display. The bezels are shrunk to the minimal, and this looks really beautiful in your hand. It is slightly curved. The display is not curved, the glass is curved, so it gives really nice feeling when you're actually navigating the entire display with all the gestures which are available. And the phone does look really good even in bright sunlight. Second part of this particular design, you would see that this vegan leather type of finish gives this phone little bit of a premium feel in the hand, which is better than the glass one, which I personally feel. Glass is a fingerprint magnet. This is a completely scratch free and finger free, as you can see. And the aluminum frame which is there around this particular device also feels really premium. The phone weighs 230 grams. We have the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner right in front, which is extremely fast, and the device is really smooth, buttery smooth to use. And when you go in the software update and software settings, you would see this is running the OnePlus Oxygen OS in India. It is not running the Hyper OS which is there in other parts of the country, so that is nice. And we have two modes, which is dark and light. And when the outside also, you can see there is enough sunlight, but still we are able to view this display very properly, which is what I would appreciate OnePlus for. They have given amazing brightness to this display. 1600 nits to use in regular use, and for 4500 nits during HDR. Talking about the second best part of this device, it is the software experience. So as I already said, the phone is running on Oxygen OS 15, and it is fabulous. The OS is smooth across. There is not a single lag, and this in combination with the Snapdragon 8 Elite, I would say this makes this phone ultra fast, and you will not feel a single lag in the device. There are very nice touches which are given in this Oxygen OS as well. If you can see, you can get the data used in one day right over there, which is a really nice touch. All the icons are very clearly visible. And when you go into the wallpapers, we have new set of wallpapers for this particular phone, which looks nice. You can do all the customizations which were available in all the previous Oxygen OS, and there are certain changes done to the widgets, which is again really nice touch. So all in all, you can do a lot of personalizations to your device. This is the new wallpaper mode, where they have certain themes which are preset, and when you actually select them, it will change a lot of aspects of your entire phone, right from the color, accent, fonts, and everything, and it will give you a unique experience. Another nice touch which is given, when you actually roll down along the alphabets of the menu, you can see only those menu which are there in that alphabet. So it is just a small touches which are given by OnePlus, and they make the software experience of this device really good to use. And even for a layman, I would say this is really nice. Talking about the display part of it, you have three modes which are given, which you can toggle. I have selected it to vivid because I like that kind of a mode. There is also image sharpener and video color boost to improve the overall saturation and quality. There is a screen refresh rate which you can choose, which is, I have selected it on auto select because it is an LTPO panel, and also I have set the resolution to the highest. By default it will be on standard, so if you want to change it you have to go there in the settings and do that changes. And now right now the phone is at full auto brightness mode, and as you can see in the bright sunlight you are able to view whatever you want to view on the screen very properly. So again, this overall package which OnePlus has given in terms of software and hardware, it is working excellently in this particular package. A big feature, 6000 milliamp hour battery in a phone which is thinner than last year and lighter than last year. This battery can last you 2 full days if you are a light user, and at least 1.5 days if you are a medium to heavy user as well. So this is again a very nice thing. And the cherry on the top is this phone supports 100 watt of wired charging. The charger comes in the box and the phone just charges 0 to 100% in 36 minutes, which is a fabulous thing. And for a phone to last 2 days, it is enough. The combination of both of this is really enough. Talking about the reachability of the device, everything is spaced out really well. Your thumb does reach to other corners as well. It is slightly bigger for someone who has smaller hands, but still it is not uncomfortable because the phone is curved on all the angles, so it makes it very easy to hold. The camera bump which is there on the back is just big enough where you can rest your finger so that you can hold the phone in a better position. So that again, simple touch, but it is useful in day to day. And talking about all this combination which is used by OnePlus, it makes this device a brilliant flagship in 2025. The phone houses a triple camera setup on the back, which is 50 megapixels each. We have 50 megapixel main camera, 50 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 50 megapixel telephoto camera. It supports video recording up to 8K 30 frames per second, and on the front we have a 32 megapixel camera. Talking about the image quality, I would say it is still one of the weakest part of the OnePlus devices. The images do come out little softer. They are good in under good lighting conditions, but they are not as sharp and saturated as you would get from let's say OnePlus, let's say a Samsung and Apple, or even Google Pixel, which is one of the best. But having said that, if you are using the phone to get photographs and just use it on your own device, they will look fabulous. They are Instagram ready. The color and saturation is up to the mark, but the sharpness is still lacking. The photos are little bit warmer. The portrait mode is good on the device. The edge detection on the portrait mode is also up to the mark, but I would still say there is scope of improvement which can come with further software updates. The camera still is like the weakest part of this particular phone. Talking about the video quality, the phone does support 8K up to 30 frames per second. This is a 4K video at 60 frames per second. The optical image stabilization is working brilliantly, and I would say the video quality on this device is really good. We can actually zoom in and zoom out using all the lenses right in the video, and the transition is really smooth. You do not see any jittery or changes in color or saturation levels when you are doing that. So overall video quality of this phone is really nice. Now again, the video output, when we talk about the video output from this beautiful display, this is fabulous as well. You see the colors, saturations do pop, and since it is a 120Hz display as well, anything about that is supported in fabulous fashion. The gaming on this phone is also really nice thanks to the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor and the 830 GPU. Again, very good use of this display area, and this is going to be an entertainment powerhouse. Let's hear the audio from this particular device as well from the stereo speakers. In this video, I am going to do the unboxing and initial impressions of the new OnePlus 13. So this is the retail box. This is how I have received it from OnePlus online store. So I am going to open this up in front of you right now. So let's begin with the unboxing. Okay, so this is how you get the box. Basically, this is the bill and this is the box, the bubble wrap right here. After a very long time, I am receiving a box which is this thick in size. So Now, if you look at the overall package as OnePlus 13 is providing in this particular device, you would say that this is definitely a flagship killer and one of the best flagships to buy in 2025. Even now, this device is 50% the cost of the higher level flagships, which is from Samsung, Google, or even Apple in India. So personally, I have really liked this device in terms of a complete package that it offers. The display is amazing, the battery life on this phone is great, the design of this device is eye-catching, and definitely people will turn around and look at this device in the initial days, especially this midnight ocean color. The phone comes in with a charger and a cable in the box, which is again a very rare breed. We also have a cover which is of really nice quality. If you haven't seen that, I have an unboxing video also, so you can go and check that out. All in all, this is a complete package in 2025, and if OnePlus is able to get some changes to the camera with the software update as well, I would say this will enhance the appeal of this device. But even in this particular state, I would say this is one of the best devices to purchase in 2025. So yeah guys, this was my full review of OnePlus 13. I hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe to my channel and I will see you in my next video.